Y'all already know this is what we came here for. The Ultimate Madness semi-finals, Final Four, TRUFOE versus MVP, Real Name Brandon versus Next. Um, we're gonna talk about the battle that happened, and before we talk about the battle that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? The battle that happened was TRUFOE versus MVP. Um, nice battle. It was just a difference. You know what I'm saying? It was just a difference in the battle. You know what I mean? Um, MVP, like I said before when we first started talking about the Ultimate Madness, we said we was familiar with him far as battling. You know what I mean?
In tournament. Yeah.
Tournament things like that. You know what I mean? And so that was definitely I would say a good advantage for
Yes,
him.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? He had
He
heavier
can prep.
punches.
He can prep on short time. He can prep, stronger material on short time because he's been through that situation more.
Yeah, that's a
It's a
fact.
regimen. Yeah.
This is St. Louis versus Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Midwest versus Midwest. Um, yeah, his punches. You know what I'm saying? He just had heavier punches. You know what I'm saying? That night.
Yeah, because he slipped up in the first a little bit and still kind of, because it's material. And it wasn't you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why when folks was slipping up before, it's like, no, don't judge off the material now, only for certain people when it's slight slip ups. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's chokes, too much stomach, we know that. That's just anybody, but yeah. But even like with the slight slip, I'm going to call it a slight slip. He didn't slip up, it was like a slight slip. I had him winning the first. Second round, you know what I'm saying? Foe went to work. MVP had a short round. I actually gave that round a four, and that's not on no bias. It's just really what I did. Like how I heard it. And that third though, that pain talk from MVP, so it was for the right opponent. And once again, I go back to highlight what you said. Street guy, real talk, pain, and was punching. So I had MVP 2-1, first and third.
Okay. So yeah, man, MVP advances to Summer Madness 11. You know what I mean? Congratulations to him, St. Louis. You know what I mean? Midwest, we rooting for you.
Right,
You know
still Midwest.
Still Midwest. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy TRUFOE. You know what I mean? Hey, we on to the next one. You already know how we get down. On to
Definitely
the
raised
next
your
one.
spot. From the beginning of this tournament to now, you one of them guys who are hot, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep working.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to, you know what I'm saying, a super fight card or Smack Saturday or, you know what I mean,
Oh yeah, he
something like
definitely on
that.
the plate.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That way we can, you know what I mean? And that's what we
He getting
on.
the plate. He and Slay getting the plate. She getting the plate. Some of these guys getting some plates.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? So, yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to Ultimate Madness 4. Now, Real Name Brandon versus Next did not go down, Snowball, as you know. Make sure y'all tune in. I got a clip for us, his IG Live. Next explaining the reason why, you know what I mean, the battle didn't go down. He said he was in contact with COVID, someone that had COVID. You know what I mean? He said he was ready to rap. We know Real Name Brandon was ready to rap. Real Name was in the building. Now let me ask you this. Because he's saying that URL knew this, you know what I'm saying, a couple of hours before the event, things like that. Do you think they should have postponed TRUFOE versus MVP as well until 9/11?
You know what? That's the only thing I didn't think about, G. That's so obvious. That was a great question for real. Damn. Hold on, let me get my thoughts together. Because initially I'm like, that's the most fair thing. But I mean, like, if that's the case,
We still had a few more battles on the card. 1, 2, 3 was supposed to have been what,
right.
4?
If that
Well,
was the
Casino
case, definitely.
My
But
bad.
everybody still have the same amount of time. You know? Because they'll never know. They had a couple more. Well, man, that's like a month.
Yeah.
Another month.
Yeah,
9/11.
9/11, they battle going down.
Yeah. another 3 weeks, almost a month.
You know what I'm saying?
21 more days. I think this battle, this Midwest Conference battle, would have turned out differently. I'm not saying that another person would have won, but I'm saying so far as they material and their performance.
Is there an advantage towards any side right now? As far as
Definitely
MVP?
the Western Conference. Even if it's not, real name Brandon just been reaping the benefits. He ain't been doing these things. But because look, if I'm real name Brandon and I was ready and I was in the building and I got 3 rounds, I'm just writing 3 rounds for MVP. You know what I'm saying? In between the time, I got my rounds. If I win versus next with the rounds that I already got wrote and memorized, then I have to. After I beat him, now I start memorizing my rounds for MVP that I already wrote. MVP has to wait to see who wins and then write in 2 weeks for 2 weeks. Wait, let me see. 17 days away. No, it ain't saying it's the 25th.
Yeah, the 25th is Summer Madness.
So
it'd be
14 days.
So it'd be 14. Yeah, it'd be the 2 weeks. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but see, I'll have 14 days to, if I'm real name Brandon, to remember my material. You'll have 14 days to write and remember material. Or if it's next, if next wins, he got his rounds ready. They remember he could have went. He just wasn't allowed to do it. So both of them can write 3 rounds for MVP and then remember. Start to edit a little bit and then memorize. They have the advantage. He has to wait to see who wins so he can start prepping. Unless he's smart, and use some ingenuity.
I got you.
Well, if I was him, I'm not being fair about this. I'm going on everybody's media outlet, and I'm painting a narrative. The narrative that I like, there's a couple of narratives out there that y'all doing. I'm going to pick the strongest one that I can use and apply and go on my run about how this is being done. I'll become the people's champ before the battles ever take place. Just go on your victory lap and just talk. How do you feel? Let them ask you the question.
All right, back to the question. Now, do you think they should have postponed TRUFOE versus MVP?
To make it fair, yes.
Okay.
Do you get enough battles? I know we would be mad, but I'd rather see, like you said, this whole round be on the same day. Because the look is good. Queen of the Ring card?
They battling first on that card. They battling first on that one.
No matter. We always remember the Ultimate Madness match that happened on Queen of the Ring. Good, bad, body, classic, whatever it be, we'll remember that one. Real name Brandon versus NXT. That stands out in history for that one.
Yeah. The West keep winning. This your boy. I'm in Chicago, but you know what I'm saying? But the West keep winning. But yeah, man. So yeah, September 11th, that's when Real Name Brandon versus Next will be going down. You know what I mean? Definitely want to make sure we see
No holds bar card. No holds bar.
I'm not sure. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, September 11th though. You know what I mean? That's when that'll be going down, and then the winner
on
of
September
that.
11th. It's all type of history to be made.
Yeah, and the winner of that will be facing MVP. Shout out to MVP. You know what I mean? He was the underdog in the tournament from the beginning.
They had like 7.
You know what I mean? And yeah, and Truth Watson was 8th, right? Or something like that. Once they broke him down to 16 down or something.
Foe. I was 4. You remember that?
So yeah. So yeah, we can't do number weight, man. Send prayers out to, you know what I'm saying? Definitely send prayers out to Next, you know what I mean? Him and whoever had, you know what I'm saying, got contact with COVID, things like that. Get well, you know what I mean? And man, we'll see y'all then. Make sure y'all know we gonna be in the building. Summer Madness.
What's up? I mean, Smack. I mean, URL. Gang.